I love food. There's nothing more fulfilling and satisfying to me than eating a full meal. Something that is so deeply enriched, something that has flavors that are absolutely indescribable. But it's not just because of the flavor, or rather because of how full it makes me. I love food because I understand the sanctity of the process and how important it is to consume it in the right way. And this is something that I've grown through, and this is something that my family has instilled in me. Whenever my family gets together, one of the things that is always special about whenever we get together is how we'll eat our meals. I come from a rather large family, and so whenever we do get together, it's quite the celebration. There's always a large kind of communal way of making the food, and it shows in its preparation. At the end, when we're all sitting around the dinner table, all like 15 of us, every piece of food has been made by someone at that table. Whether it's the roast beef that was made by my uncle, or the sauerkraut that had been prepared over the last 3 days, fermenting from someone else, or the pie that was just freshly baked. Each one of those pieces of food has a characteristic that is so specific to the person who made it. And being able to taste that at the dinner table with everyone else who understands that is unlike anything that I can even describe. And there is something special about sitting around with so many people and letting conversation flow so naturally that I can't experience in any other way. And it's something so sacred when you're able to break bread with someone that you love, or someone that you love that loves you. There's a bond that gets created that can't be created by really any other way. And so even if you end up going home today or tomorrow, or when you go back home for Thanksgiving, and you sit down with family, whether it be one person or two or 15 like me, try and take the time to understand how that bond can be created over food. Try and take the time to reflect on how good and how strong your bond can be made over breaking bread.